Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 29. Here we are in Madrid, 1936. Now, it's very obvious that this is going to be the same as the Grand Campaign from Panzer Corps 2 base game, or official Grand Campaign Axis Operations, in that there is a protected area where enemies are bound to spawn in, and all the objectives are this side of the river, with the exception of the bonus one. Now, what's interesting here is, if you look at this river, there's only actually 3 permanent crossings. One here, and one here. And there's an additional one up here. Sorry, there's only 3 road crossings. This one's rail only. Although you could get across it by foot. So, 4 crossings, sorry. So that means that basically, once this open area here is secured, and these bridges are secured, there's going to be no way for the enemy to get across. Now, bizarrely, so this area here is all open, which is ideal for us since we're mostly tank based. But where we want to be up here, this is our key objective, is to get here before hordes of reinforcements make it impossible to take, is through a load of forest. Although this area is slightly more open. Now my thought is, because I know that the Spanish troops will be a complete nightmare for me. The Spanish troops have got no air defense. So I will supply them with air defense, and otherwise take my troops up this road, up this road, up this road, all the way to the north, and then cut across here and take this as my literal first move. Because having taken this area, I can then crush down, there's a road here too, to secure the final parts of the river. And then that's it, that's the mission 1. And then we can figure out from there, you know, how we're best going to farm the mission or gain captures or whatever it is we're going to do. There's actually 5 cross points. There's actually one here as well, which I didn't notice because it's a little one. So the bridge here is weirdly like this. So, hopefully the Spanish can take this airport quickly, and this one. That would then limit air attacks to from here, basically. There's also an airport here and one up here. And one here as well. As I'm going north, I can probably grab these along the way. There's one right there as well, which may be close enough to just grab. We're not going to be able to starve the enemy planes because there's airports in the protected zone. So any thoughts that I had about preventing them from doing anything by taking all the airports is are long gone. Unfortunately, my prototype unit is it's friggin' Italian prototypes, really annoyingly. This is actually a great little tank compared to what I have available right now, but it's a prototype, so it's kind of pointless. Right. So let's get my Air Force back in the seat. So the real question is, what do I do? Right, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the flak 8.8. Dial it up. Oh. Got to buy a truck. I'm going to bring this with me up here. And then I'll send these two over this way to help the Spanish. And what I am going to do is I'm going to use my lethal hero on this, I've decided. I don't know how many planes the enemy are going to have. But what I do know is that if this follows the same way as Axis Operations does, there's going to be a horde of heavily armoured Russian tanks that I won't even be able to pen. But this thing will definitely be able to pen them. Without doubt. Out of interest, actually, let's see the stats, because this is a mod. The stats could have changed. 5 soft attack is actually not bad. But yeah, that 24 hard attack is going to... that's going to make short work of any tanks we see. Shall I upgrade this? I feel like I should. It's one of my precious upgrades used. Okay, what else? Now that I have proper anti-air, I could also entertain the idea of using 15cm guns, since I feel like I could realistically protect them. Maybe I'll leave it for now. Let's add one unit of this and one. These are still super overstrengthed from earlier. Same with my fires. That's probably not necessary. What else should I do? Let's bring a flam waffle. Perfect for getting rid of heavily entrenched enemies. Although, without hit and run or no retaliation, it would still struggle. This thing is junk. It's, yeah, it's not easy to make decisions here. go. Let's add another one of these fast and dirty anti-aircraft guns. They're cheap, they're powerful, they're flexible. And let's drop a heavy tank while we're at it. One of these T-26s. It's probably got the best defense of anything I can make right now. Looks like they've got some anti-tank down there. This is like my only unit that my only tank that would be all right in a close combat tile. I wonder if I should send an artillery over here to help out as well. They do have plenty of artillery though, so... Let's deploy my fighters on the front line. I'll keep the bombers further back. Right. We're not done. I also get the opportunity to have some Italian infantry. It's obviously, you know, it's expensive to buy it knowing that it's going to be thrown away, but infantry that I can control is very valuable. And I have been provided with some infantry, but it's not overstrengthed in any way, so it's not going to be able to just bust positions for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to push up here as fast as I can, south to north. Then cut across, get the bonus objective, retreat back, and then crush back down again to just clear all this area. Adjusting my strategy for how it's going. That is the plan. And I guess that's it for deployment. I'm following the same plan as I did with the previous mission where I had to rescue an encircled general. In that, I'm just going to avoid being in the same area as these guys, or just let them do what they want. And succeed or fail, it's whatever. They can faff around while I actually get up here and get all this critical area cleaned. Then set up a bulwark of defense here, and then come down and start cleaning some more. And if by the time I get down here, the Spanish units have cleaned this whole area, then I can consider pushing into the city and maybe making some money or trying to get some captures or whatever. But yeah, all this hilly and foresty terrain definitely is super uncomfortable for my army. So we'll just have to see how it goes. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.